This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, this batch we are starting for enterprise asset management EAM. Okay, and here we will focus on plant maintenance. So EM, enterprise asset management, basically it's a concept. It's just like a package which is having the complete solution to manage your assets in any kind of industry. Okay, so here this package or this concept is having different modules in SAP, like plant maintenance, work clearance management, linear asset management, ETM, equipment tool management. Apart from that, some financial modules also included here. Okay, so our main motive to just concentrate on major part of maintenance, that is a plant maintenance module. Here in this course, we'll discuss all the best practice scenarios. We'll take industry real-time business cases, and then we'll try to map how we can provide the solutions. Okay, and we will understand all the required configuration for processes, and you will get customized study material. Okay, here you will get the standard documents for certification, also SAP certification. Okay, and then you will get all the recorded sessions through our mobile app. Okay, so this is the link. I will send you this link separately on WhatsApp also. You can download, or you can find it in your store also. Okay, so it is available on iOS and Android both. Okay, if you have any question, further queries, you can contact us here on this email ID training@mybandhu.com or this phone number. So here in this demo, we are going to cover SAP plant maintenance. What exactly the SAP plant maintenance PM provide us in SAP? What exactly the solution we are having in SAP plant maintenance? Okay, and apart from that, we'll take one business case. We'll try to understand a simple cycle of plant maintenance, and then we'll understand breakdown maintenance. Okay, and then we'll understand how we can create a notification in SAP GUI. Okay, and then we'll understand simplified maintenance processing overview in Fiori. Okay, so this course will be conducted on S4HANA 2020 through Fiori apps. Okay, so wherever it is required, we'll go to the Fiori apps, and wherever it need to be executed in GUI, that we will execute these transactions in GUI. Okay, so SAP plant maintenance, its application component provide an organization with a tool for all maintenance activity to be performed. Okay, so plant maintenance provides a solution for all type of maintenance scenarios in any kind of business. Okay, so broadly these scenarios are like your general maintenance, preventive maintenance, breakdown maintenance, calibration maintenance, and refurbishment maintenance. Okay, so here these all the activities that are performed under maintenance are interconnected, and hence this module is closely integrated with other modules. So plant maintenance can be integrated with production planning, it can be integrated with material management, sales and distribution, project system, FICO. Okay, you can integrate with REFX, flexible real estate management. Here using SAP PM, you can perform automatic repair and facility maintenance requested in an organization. It allows you to record problem in SAP system, plan labor and material activities, and to record and settle the cost. In an organization, you can identify documents, manage problems, and perform enterprise asset management for any required asset. Just take this one example. Okay, so here I have taken this example from construction or from real estate industry. Okay, so here in real estate industry, let's say this is one township. Okay, and in this township you are having different residential buildings, and you as a owner of these buildings equipped all the flats to provide to tenants. Okay, so for example, this buildings belongs to you, and you just want to lease out this complete building to different tenants. Okay, so individual flats will be equipped with different facilities. Okay, and you are providing the facility management, you are providing maintenance to all these equipments and the different areas in this building. Okay, so let's say if it is your township which is having different buildings, okay, and individual buildings is having different apartments, flats, and individual flats will have different equipments like refrigerator, TV, AC, all these things. So here, how we have segregated, this is your township, then this is a building which is having floors, and these floors again will have apartments. Let's say there is one tenant, Smith, got some issue in his AC. Okay, so here when he got this issue, let's say some breakdown happened, he called to customer care, or he just logged in the issue on mobile app of the companies which is providing the facility management to this premises, this complete township. Okay, and this issue or this notification will reach to the customer care. This customer care, they will create one notification in the system, okay, or you can say in the business language, they will note down all the issues, okay, and then they will send these list of all the issues to maintenance planner, okay, and then maintenance planner will find out the different resources to be deployed to rectify this issue. Okay, so let's say by considering the requirement of AC maintenance, this maintenance planner has deployed one electrical engineer, okay, or electrician. Then he will travel here and then he will rectify the issue. So this complete process how you can understand with reference to your plant maintenance. So here when we are going to understand any processes, we need to have some master data. So primarily to just understand this, okay, in SAP we are having different master data, but to just understand this business scenario, function location and equipment will be used. Okay, so function location you can understand like whatever the location where you are, where your equipment is installed. Okay, so that locations you can create a function location having the different hierarchy to find out exact location. For example, when I'm saying apartment number 101, so this will be your function location first level, which is having next level of function location is tower, and which will have again next level of function location floor 1, and floor 2, floor 3 likewise, and then again this function location will have next level of function location apartment, and all the equipment which you have created in plant maintenance will tag to this function location. Okay, if you are mapping with REFX, flexible real estate management, in that case this will be business entity, okay, and this entire tower will be the building, and here individual apartment will be rental unit. So rental unit and function location, you can have assignment, you can assign function location to REFX object rental unit. So whenever you are having any issue, let's say you are the tenant here, Smith, you access the app, and with reference to this apartment number 101, that is your rental unit, with reference to that you can create a notification directly through app. Or if you are in rental unit in REFX object, from there also you can directly create this notification. So notification, it is having only general details, what issue you are having as of now. Okay, and once you are submitting, it will come automatically to the customer care. They will analyze this requirement and they will check if they can rectify it without creating any order. Okay, so if this can be rectified without involving, without any cost involving, material involving, in that case directly at the stage of notification itself it can be managed. But if we need to have any cost, or you know that we may require some material to be replaced, so in that case some cost will be incurred, so in that case it will go to the maintenance order. So here till here we are having function location, with reference to that notification will be created. Then it is depend whether you are creating order or not. So if you are considering, let's say some material, some small spare parts need to be replaced here. Let's say stabilizer has some issue here. Okay, so by considering this requirement, the plant maintenance manager will create one order, and then this material will be issued with reference to this maintenance order, and then it will be installed here by electrical engineer. So we are having different stages of all this complete maintenance processes here. Next, let us understand here a plant maintenance process flow. You are having master data, okay, and when any notification need to be created, okay, then it will go for the process. If issue can be rectified at notification stage itself, for example, we don't need any material or any cost to be consumed. So in that case, we can monitor, or we can, whatever the task, whatever the activities you are performing, you can record in notification itself, and then you can close this notification. But if any material need to be consumed or some cost need to be incurred, in that case, directly it will go to the work order creation. Then work order will be planned, and then this work order will be scheduled. And then if any material need to be consumed, then this part will be collected from the warehouse, then work will be performed, and then finally order will be closed. Okay, this is for general maintenance or breakdown maintenance, this process. But sometimes we used to have a preventive maintenance also. Preventive maintenance means that you have already scheduled a maintenance in advance. Okay, for example, if you take example of your car, if you buy a car, that time same manufacturer will give you the schedule of maintenance of your car. Okay, like every 1,000 kilometers you need to come into the workshop to change oil and all these things. And sometimes, let's say, it will be on time based also, so it will be like 6 month or 1,000 kilometers. So this is already planned in advance. So this kind of maintenance we used to call it as a preventive maintenance. We'll understand this concept in more detail. Okay, this is some maintenance master data here: function, location, equipment, classification, assembly, equipment BOM, task list, and work center. So function location, where your maintenance of equipment will be done, or you can say this is the place where your equipment is mounted and which is required to have maintenance. Okay, this is the equipment, that is the object where exactly you are going to do the maintenance. You can classify all these master data based on the classification. Assembly, you can create this is another object where you can have a different assembly, like equipment at one place, and then same you will consider the assembly. Equipment BOM, you can create a BOM of equipments, bill of material, task list, whatever the task you need to perform to do the maintenance, and then work center, where exactly your maintenance will be carried out. Okay, so we'll understand all these things in more detail. This is to just give you idea here that we are having this master data. Okay, this is a minimum master data. Apart from that, we are having other things also, which we will understand in more detail in later stage. Okay, so here just let's consider this scenario. Let's say some in my previous example, the business case. Okay, here the tenant is trying to create a notification directly from app. This is the one scenario. Another, he can directly call to the customer care. Then customer care will have access of SAP GUI or web or Fiori app. Through this app, the customer care will create a notification. This notification will have all the details of the issue. Okay, and then it will go to the maintenance planner. Here maintenance planner will understand whether we need to create order or not. If order need to be created, this maintenance planner will create a maintenance order in the system. Okay, then he will release this order. Okay, and finally this will go to the malfunction report or maintenance order list of my technician, or you can say the resources who has been assigned to this order. He will get a complete list of malfunctions and maintenance order. So this technician will visit the place, he will visit the site, and then he will rectify the issue, and then finally maintenance supervisor will check it whether everything is fine or not, and then he will complete this order, he will close this order. Okay, so this is the simple cycle which we are having in plant maintenance. Any question here, please?
No,
Okay.
Raghav.
So what are the steps we are having here in any breakdown maintenance? I'm just taking one example of breakdown maintenance. Okay, so these are the steps which we are following here, and then contains what exactly the actions, activities we are performing here, and then what is the role, who is responsible to execute that activity. So here first step is notification and order. This create maintenance order, including notification or release order. In SAP plant maintenance, we are having a process where we can create a notification first, then with reference to notification, we can create an order, or we can directly create a order. And whenever we are creating with reference to this order, same time notification will also be created. Okay, so in this example, we are creating directly order, to which reference to this order notification is also getting created. The role, that is a maintenance planner, and integration, this activity has to be done in plant maintenance only. So this is just first activity, first step where we are creating notification or order. Then it will go to the execution step. Here, unplanned material withdrawal. So whatever the material we need to consume, spare parts we need to consume to execute this work, that has to be withdrawn. Okay, and then it will be done by the technician or warehouse clerk. This has to be, the integration in system will be PM, MM, FI and CO. The next is confirmation. So once technician will carry out the work, your work is completed, okay, then it has to be confirmed in the system. So time confirmation and technical confirmation, these two activities need to be performed here, and it will be done by maintenance planner or technician. How it will be integrated here in the system? It is in plant maintenance and controlling module. Finally, once the issue will be supervised by the supervisor, he will complete the order, and after that settlement will be carried out. So this activity will be taken into PM and CO. You can check the history of maintenance order or notification in the system. Okay, so before going forward, we'll understand how we can create notification, how we can process this notification or order in the system. Okay, so I'll directly take you to the system to show you how you can execute these transactions. One second. Okay, so this is the SAP GUI. How you can log into SAP GUI? You just need to open the SAP GUI, double click here. Okay, enter user ID and password here, and then you will be on this screen, GUI screen. Okay, plant maintenance you will get here in the logistics. Okay, let me see here, let me check plant maintenance, this here, plant maintenance. Okay, and here management of technical objects, you will get it here. Okay, so technical object means function, location, equipment, these are the things, or serial numbers, material, below material, all these things will be managed here. Maintenance processing, here notification, order, general and breakdown maintenance activity will be executed here. Okay, all the transactions will be executed here. So if you want to create a notification, you need to come here in notification, go to IW21 transaction. Okay, so here in this same example, what we are doing, if you see here, so here customer care is creating notification by collecting all the data from Smith, from this tenant. Okay, so here if he is creating this notification through SAP GUI, he need to come here in this transaction IW21 and then select the notification type. Okay, so notification type, like what are the different processes we are having, accordingly we can have different notification type, like general maintenance, breakdown maintenance, okay, preventive, or whatever the different type, malfunction report. So we can have different notification type here. In SAP standard notification is M1. Okay, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, all these are M1 to M3, these are the three standard notification here. M1 is maintenance request, M2 is malfunction report, and M3 is activity report. Okay, so I'm going to select this maintenance report here, M1, press enter. Okay, you can enter the detail of the issue here. Let's say AC is not working. Okay, and here function location need to be selected. So what was the function location? Here, if you see in this hierarchy, this is a township, okay, which is having the tower and then which is having floors and then apartment. So that exactly function location you can find it out here. Or if you want to check in separate transaction, you can check it in transaction IH01. IH01. So if you know the top level of function location, you can enter it here. Let me check just a second. Sunbreeze apartment. Okay, I'll show you here. So equipment installed, I'm selecting here location hierarchy, equipment installed, equipment hierarchy, expand construction type, execute it. So here you can see Sunbreeze apartment, which is having next level Swastik tower or Splendor tower. Within Swastik tower, we are having floor 2. Within floor 2, we are having flat 1, flat 2, flat 3 like this. And further, we are having the equipment which have been mounted on this function location. So split AC, refrigerator, split AC in another room. So these are the different equipment which we have mounted on different function location. Okay. So same way you can search it here directly. Okay, let me go back here in the notification here. 1 second. Here, enter BE01. Okay, and you click here. You can search exactly your equipment here. Open this hierarchy. This is the split AC. This is your equipment. You double click here, automatically it will be captured here in equipment field. Okay, this is your function location. Now in subject here, you need to select the coding. Okay, what is the issue? Okay, if you are explaining, if you are just describing this issue in one line, what is this issue? Okay, so this is the coding here you can maintain in the system. This is a part of configuration master data, and here you can select that particular issue. So as of now, I don't have the list of relevant issues here, but I will select one. 1 second. Let's see. Assembly. Let's say it's relevant to my assembly processing or control. There is some issue relevant to my control, AC control. Here is the planner group. The planner group basically here you can maintain this master data and function location, or directly you can change it here. Okay, planner group is responsible to plan this maintenance. Okay, so the person, the resources who is planning this maintenance has to be part of this planner group, or you can say indirectly he has to be authorized for this planner group to carry out all this assignment here. This is the work center, main work center, where exactly the maintenance will be carried out. Okay, here department responsible, person responsible, who has reported this issue, all these things you can maintain, and required start and required end. So as per your requirement, when it has to be start, this maintenance has to be start. Okay, so this maintenance start date and end date you can manage, you can control it through priority also. So here, based on your priority, you can manage your SLA. So let's say if I'm changing it to high priority, system will calculate dates automatically. So it has to be in, I think it is 24 hours. Okay, if I'm saying very high, so as per my system configuration, it has to be this will be 24 hours, and it is a 48 hours, I think, for high. Yeah, it is 48 hours. And if I'm selecting medium, then okay, so it will be start tomorrow and which will be finished on 4th. So according to the priority, we can manage our SLA to do the maintenance. Okay, here that's fine. Okay, then reference object, you can use this tab for reference for object malfunction breakdown when this malfunction was started. Okay, and if it is a breakdown, if your machine, if AC is not completely working, okay, in that case you can select this breakdown, so automatically it will start to come in the breakdown reports. Okay, so all these things you can maintain and you can save this. Okay, so this is the way how you can directly create a notification, and to process it to next level you can use the user status or system status, which we'll understand in detail later stage. But how you can access the same data in Fiori, that is the next thing here. Okay, so let's say you have created one notification. With reference to this you want to create an order. Okay, that is the next stage. Or you just want to create a order directly through Fiori app. So how you can do that? You need to log in into the Fiori system. Just a second. Okay, and here in this system you will get all the apps available. You come down here. Okay, you can see a notification, orders, maintenance item, measuring point, linear references. All these are relevant to plant maintenance only. Technical object, classification, all are relevant to plant maintenance. So here we are going to see how we can create an order. So notification already we understood how we can create in SAP GUI, but here we'll understand how we can create an order. So to create an order, you just click here. Okay, so you can create this order with reference to notification or without notification. So to create an order, you click here. You will see all relevant apps: maintenance planning overview, create maintenance order, change maintenance order, cancel plant maintenance order confirmation. So for individual transactions, we are having a different app available. Okay, so here create maintenance order. Click here on the create maintenance order. Select order type. So in SAP, in a standard SAP, already some order types are given. These are the order type: plant maintenance order, PM02, maintenance order notification, PM03, calibration, PM05, capital investment order, PM06. So all are standard notifications. I'm selecting here, sorry, standard order types. I'm selecting maintenance order PM01. Okay, select the priority here if you want. Otherwise, it is not. You can directly select in a next screen. Okay, then select planning plant. So here I'm selecting planning plant. Then business area. Let's say this is my business area, and then continue. Here I'm seeing this is the description of order here. AC is not working. AC is not working. Okay, priority you can select here as per the priority. This required start date and required end date will be managed. So I kept it high. Just a second. Now technical object. This is the place exactly where you can select function location. Okay, technical object, and here you can select system conditions. What is the system condition? As of now it is in operation, but it is not working as per required, and or it is not working completely. So I will select is not in operation. It is completely stopped. You can select the work center here. So I'm just selecting one work center, 0001 plant. Okay, project. Okay, I have selected this project department, planning plant, and same way I can select the planner group also. This is a 0001. That's it. Okay, next is location data. You can maintain the location data exactly, or if it is required, otherwise you can ignore it. Organization data. Here this is a company code, business area. Business area already we have selected. Main asset number you can select, or if it is integrated with your WBS, your project, in that case you can select this WBS element here. Partner function, who are involved in this particular maintenance process, you can select it here. So you can manage, you can maintain different partner functions like department responsible, supplier, position responsible. So you can create your own person responsible partner functions also, and you can manage it here. Operation data. So whatever the descriptions you kept in header of your order, this will automatically taken into the operation. Okay. However, you can add more operations here. So when you are selecting this operation, you will see the details of this operation. So in project system and in plant maintenance, you can compare with the activity in PM, sorry, in PS, and here it is the operation. So there's a long description of operation, requirement. You can material, whatever the material you are going to assign, relationship of all the activities, all the operations will be available here. Production resource tool, PRTs, you will see it here. External data. Okay, so for individual operations, you will see all these details here. You object list, you can check object list here. Cost, you can check it here. Documents, whatever the documents you are going to attach, you can see it here. Permits, this is the place where your work clearance management, work to permit, okay, that has to be managed here. In object list, if you are creating this order with reference to multiple notifications with multiple comments or function location, you can manage it here. Okay, so I'm just going to save this order, then I'll check. Save. This order is saved with order number 4000620. Okay, SAP has given a different app to analyze your maintenance data here. Okay, so you come here. These are the 4 important app available here. One is a resource scheduling or resource scheduling for maintenance. Second is schedule maintenance order operations, maintenance scheduling board, and assign maintenance order operations. And this maintenance schedule board, this will be widely used here. So let's say if you want to see your orders, you click here on maintenance scheduling boards. You can check it here. Okay, so this is the order which I have just created here. 4000630. AC is not working, and you can see the schedule of this order. So as of now, we are having only one operation, so that's why this operation it is showing us here. Okay, and then we can directly manage the process steps from this app also. So there is a one way you directly open that order and you can set the status in process, and then you can release it further, and then you can manage all these status directly in the order, or you can manage all these things from here also, but in a different way. So here we are using, let's say this operation, as of now it is showing me due. Okay, so you want to dispatch. Dispatch means you are just dispatching, you are assigning it to the resource to carry out this work. So once your resource is assigned to this operation, then you will dispatch this operation. So you just select it and click here to dispatch. So now this is set to dispatch, means already resources on site to rectify this issue. Okay, so here in this course we'll understand all standard app also as per S/4HANA 2020. Any question here, please?
No, Rama.
Okay, so coming to PPT again. Yeah, so when we are creating order, as I have explained, you can create order with reference to notification, or you can create orders directly. So here, if you are creating order through Fiori app, then you are having a separate app to create an order, or in SAP GUI, you can use IW31 transaction. Okay, and here maintenance order can also be created directly without a malfunctions notification. The finding for the malfunction description can be entered later when the order is concluded by a subsequent report. The disadvantage of doing this are as follows. What we are losing here if we are creating directly, or if we are not attaching it to the notification. In notification, we are having different tasks, we are having activities, we are having objects which we use to record to keep it as a history. So if we are not using that, if we are not assigning notification, then in event builder you will not get all these things. So order without notification cannot be integrated as a major task controlled by maintenance event builder. This is one app in S/4HANA 2020. So if you are not creating, if you are not having notification, you will not have all the details of your issues. Okay, here simplified maintenance processing. Simplified means the process when we are managing it through Fiori apps. Okay, so here manage malfunction reports. So once it is coming to the technician, technician will get all the assigned malfunctions order here. Okay, then he will manage it further. So manage malfunction report, he will see it here, and then he can click on it, and then this will open here in this next screen, and then further he can manage through Fiori apps. So here when we are going to understand here through Fiori apps, we are having different apps: report malfunction, manage malfunction report, repair malfunction. So here different groups we can create: corrective maintenance, maintenance technician. Report and repair malfunction, support the maintenance technician in case of breakdown situation from start to end. Okay, and how it is managing? When it is going to be reported, so whenever any breakdown has happened, same time we are creating a malfunction report. So malfunction report is nothing, it is just you are creating a notification. Okay, it's just creating a notification. So what we are doing, how we are creating the malfunction report in Fiori, we are finding the object to which we want to create. Okay, here, so first of all, the technical object to which we are going to create, so function location or equipment, directly we are selecting, and description we can enter a long text. Failure mode, okay, effect, what is it is affecting, reported on which date it was reported, who has reported it, and to whom it is assigned to rectify. You can add URL also, or you can take a snap. Same time you can take a snap and you can directly upload to system through Fiori app. So here what we are saying, what we are having, view details about the technical object by navigating to the master data or to the SAP viewer. So when we are checking this object, directly we can view the asset also. View a list of all malfunction report that have recently been created for the relevant technical object. So you will get all the existing malfunctions report created for that object. Write a long text, specify the current location of the technical object, choose an effect from the drop down list to assess the importance of the repair work. Use the camera symbol to take a picture of damage that is automatically attached to the notification. So all these things we are getting in Fiori app. So you can manage it in your tab or laptop. Add a URL to provide further information. So if you want to include any URL, you can add this URL here also. Next, it will go to the plan. Here in the plan your repair work, responsibilities, to whom it is going to be assigned, work item, what work has to be done, and spare parts, what spare parts we need to assign to this issue. Then further add your work item, what will be the work center, who is the person, description, estimated effort. So everything has to be done by the maintenance manager. Then assign spare parts, BOM search, generic material search, everything you can get it here in this app. Then it will go to the execution. Okay, in execution, once the work will be executed, then it will go for confirmation. Okay, confirm the job details, and then finally, whatever you are having reports, you can generate a document from the system itself. Okay, so this process steps we are following in the Fiori. Okay, all these things, automatic generation of document and all, it is not available in GUI. So all here in SAP Fiori, we are having existing template. With reference to that, this data is getting generated and showing here. So this is just one small explanation to understand here what we are having, like primarily in plant maintenance, what functionality we are having, and this is just the way how we are going to conduct this batch. Okay, so we will understand all the processes of plant maintenance, that is the general maintenance, breakdown maintenance, preventive maintenance, calibration and refurbishment, all the processes, standard processes in GUI and Fiori app. And we'll concentrate on the certification. Okay, that is an asset management. I'll let you know exactly the the code or the code number and the course contains everything we'll discuss in later stage. Any question, please?
Do you have the certification number, Ram, now?
1 second, let me stop this recording.